most important thing that we could say at this point would be, Sheikh, could you give everyone listening some instruction on how to meditate?
Yeah, inshallah. I think the how on meditation is that to focus on the heart. So you take your thumb, because there's a heartbeat from the thumb. So you keep the focus going to be on the heart and the power of the heart, and you close your eyes, play something nice, something that for us is like the salawats, Qur'an, something spiritual. If you want classical music, something that brings a sense of soothing and relaxing, and you visualize yourself in a space of light, and that light is in front of you, from all 6 directions is light. And that asking God that I'm asking for your light, I'm asking for a connection, I'm asking that you take away difficulties from me and fill me with light. And I just start every day 1, 2, 3 minutes of just breathing and listening to these beatific sounds. And why we don't meditate in silence is, as soon as you sit and try to meditate in silence, you begin to hear whisperings about this problem, who did this, who did that, go get a sandwich, go get your email. And we call the whisperer that doesn't want us to reflect inside. So you play something nice so that you feel that sensation within your heart, something beatific, and then visualizing yourself in this ocean of light from all directions, and then just breathing in and out, and letting the energy to enter the heart. And not for too long that you get sort of tired from it, just a few minutes every day, until it begins to settle in and feel an energy. And then you also do an accounting, that at night, that what did I do? What did I do to disturb that energy? Who did I harm with my person and with my tongue? And that way we can also correct our character, because just meditating with bad character and repeating the bad action every day also takes away and diminishes the blessings and the benefits. So every night I take an accounting that who did I disturb, who did I bother with myself, with my character, with my actions, and I try to make tomorrow to be a better day. And then just slowly meditating and trying to make that connection. Excuse me. The concept of a shaykh, that people who understood and began to build themselves, the concept of having a guide is that I needed somebody stronger than myself to calibrate me and to accompany me on this journey. Then they seek out their guides, their gurus, the shaykhs, so that they can accompany them and not to be lost by myself, because my coordinates will tell me this thing, but my shaykh's coordinates may be this way. That I have to be able to balance what is the shaykh's guidance and what am I thinking, and why are they off. Maybe what I'm thinking is very egotistic, and the shaykh is thinking more that what I should be doing and how I should be directing myself. And then that becomes the reality of guidance and all the teachings and the talks and all of the activities, so that I can coordinate myself to a higher plane. And then the chanting, the breathing is so that I can raise my vibrations. When I begin to raise my vibrations, then it becomes a great attack against all the lower vibration and the bad energies that are trying to attach itself to myself. And that's why the mantras and the chantings, so the vibration becomes stronger to push away all the unwanted passengers that my body is trying to get rid of them and sort of evict them, but they're not leaving.
Yeah, Sheikh, is there any particular manner of breathing, or just normal breathing?
No, we have it's very in depth, but you breathe out and in, and we have a whole system of breathing and chanting through the breath through the nose, and pushing out and breathing, locking the tongue, trying our best to breathe out the negative energy, and breathing in the energy. And the more that we can restrict, most people will start, because if it's too difficult at the beginning, and then you slowly make it a little bit stronger. If you breathe in and out, it's okay, but it never really becomes powerful. But that you do it at first just to get used to breathing. Once you're used to the concept of meditating and breathing, You actually breathe, and you breathe the name of the divine Allah, and you breathe in. And Allah is the name for the divine for Christians in Arabic countries too. So it's not just specific to Islam, but it is the divine word for God, which we don't have a plural. Allah is not plural. So we don't have God and gods, it's just Allah and Allah. So when you're breathing in with that mantra, you're breathing in that energy. Exhaling and then slowly again breathing in and taking a nice slow deep breath in, and you feel the energy of divine grace coming in, what we call nafas al-rahmah, the breath of the merciful. That breath comes in, and that when I'm going to be purging from my breath is all the bad characteristics. So when I'm exhaling from the nose, again the same, I visualize all the bad characteristic going out. And when